Hey guys, DM Punk here. In my previous videos I talked about how hard it was to find a job, how hard it is. The money isn't, you don't make a lot of money, let's say that, for a normal job. Life is already hard enough for a foreigner here, and same goes with people that live here or was born here. It's the same thing, it's hard for them as well. I've talked about that in the previous video, but today I want to talk about competition inside work. Competition. There is also competition. Let's talk about department stores. There's a few in Taiwan. There's Sogo, there's Xinguang, there is Tiger City, there is also Big City, and there's Zhongyou. Yeah, each place have like a Sogo and a Xinguang and a Big City. Each city, like Taipei has it, Taichung has it, Kaohsiung has it, and Tainan has it. I think Tainan has it. But anyways, I want to talk about competition within inside the work. Most of these department stores, they hire female, like girls from 23 to up to 33, 34, probably even older, and they always compete with they always compete with each other. I don't know for what reason. It's not, and why they compete is really, nobody really knows. It's just like, it's not that they try to take each other's job because they already have it, but it's more about just like to blab, just like to talk bad about people, and then they get fired, and they seem to get excited about that. They like when they cause someone to lose their job. I'm saying most, yeah. They get excited, so they backtalk people, even like partners between. And if you work in the same company, and if you can't really trust anybody because when you're not there, for sure, like 98% for sure, you'll be talked about. Talk about how shitty you are, how you're not doing your job, blah blah blah, to the department supervisors. Each floor of the department store has their very own department supervisor. There's a few of them. There's probably like on each floor there's about 4. And these department people aren't so friendly either. They're also like, oh, they think they're boss, but they're not. That's something that they don't understand. If you work at a place like this, you work as a team, but no, for them it's like they have their own group and they're trying to attack. I mean, it's already bad enough to work with a shitty partner in your very own company, and to have these extra people giving you trouble, it's just hard for them. Like I got a couple friends that works in department stores, some female, and they're never happy there, but then they have to be there because it's hard to find a job, and you got these department people trying to go against them, and it's just stupid. They act like little kids, but they're not. And most of these department supervisors aren't fair. They're like, they open, like if the salesperson is caught doing something wrong, like talking to each other, these department supervisors can ticket them. Yeah, I can say ticket. Like write them a little, like they have to pay like a ticket. Oh, I caught you talking. Let's write you up. Yeah, write you up. That's what you call it. But in Canada, there's also the same thing, but you don't have to pay every time you get written up. But for Taiwan, if you get written up, you gotta pay them. And where does this money go? Into their own pockets, so they can, after work, their whole group of floor supervisors can go have dinner, and it's true. It's a true fact. And this money, I don't know. Like they rate people up. I don't know. They earn like what, thousands a day, each single floor, because that's what they like. You know, the more they get, the more they write people up, the more money they get, and the more money gets put in their own pocket. And it's shit, because even though you don't do something wrong, they want to write you up. It's not like you work as a team. It's not like that. They want to go against you, because the more they go against you is the more money they make. And this money isn't, they don't pay tax for this money. They don't. This money doesn't get reported, like, they don't get reported. They don't have to pay tax for this money. It just goes straight cash into their pockets. And it's ridiculous. And, like, I don't know. This should be stopped. I mean, you know, I totally believe it's totally unfair. And this has to be taken care of. And the stupid bosses ain't so good either. Ain't, like, you know, they don't give a shit, because they don't have to pay damn a thing. It's the their own very salesperson, so they don't have to take, you know, they don't take care of their own. Everybody's working individually, and nobody's really taking care. Heck with that. There's no teamwork. There's none of that. You know, this is bullshit. And hopefully, like my work, I can take care of that. You know, to stop these people from doing that. Anyways, enough of that. DM Punk signing off.